Hi. Hello.
Hello.
Nice to meet you once again.
Hello to you. To you too.
Once again.
Yeah,
But this time,
I hope I didn't stain you.
No, that's fine.
Oh,
but this time in my humble abode.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the place. Well, I haven't. Oh, the place looks really nice.
Yes.
But equino na ewakakra. It's yeah. Oh, sorry
no
about
problem.
that. But are you okay? Very grateful that you could do this with us, and grateful that you made time to have us celebrate you in our own way.
Thank you.
First of all, I know that the Kwabena Kwabena, one stands for music and one stands for something else.
Yeah.
You know, your Kwabena, but split it into two.
Yeah.
There's one that we all know, but there's another that I'm sure not everybody is aware.
The construction side of me.
You know,
yeah.
and
yeah.
I got in here, and first let me ask whether you're responsible for this whole place.
This my work, it's my design, and I put it together.
And you have time for that as well, apart from the music?
Of course, I mean, that's my first, I'll say, thing I did education-wise. Now I'm doing marketing at UPSA, but then I did construction technician's course, the CTC at Accra Polytechnic.
Were you forced to do it?
No, it's a passion. I love creative stuff. I love to put together things. So, yeah, as I do in music, I like to also, design.
Oh.
Yeah. So.
How many people know about that? I hope I'm the first person to know.
I mean, a few people know.
You sure?
Yeah, few people.
But not like a lot of people know.
Yeah,
right?
Because like it's not like the highlight of my
career.
profession.
All the
exactly.
things
the highlight is more music. So
when you said that you're creative, I give it to you.
Yeah.
I can't play these people. I give it to you.
The ball is a bit loose.
That's
so,
okay. That's because you're always playing.
Yes, I'm not.
Give me that. Let's see.
Matter of fact, I've not been playing lately. I've not
What
been playing
happened?
lately because studio.
Right.
Studio, trying to work and
give us good music and all of that. I'll talk about music. I don't want you talking about music, but the creativity is what I want to talk about.
That's right.
Well, the fact that we know that you're a contractor, or you
I'm a technician. I'm a construction technician. Yeah.
And every man loves football.
Yeah.
But do you have to bring it all the way? Have it all painted?
Yeah.
Here in your house?
Yeah, I love Liverpool. Liverpool is.
But you're walking alone.
Come on. Even in our worst season, look at what we did. Come on.
Well, I can't really tell.
We are the best. We are the best club in England in terms of successes in Europe. So.
Okay.
Notwithstanding, you can't take that away from Liverpool.
Did you have this done for you, or you did it by yourself?
No, I got this done for me by my friends. I say my nephew's friends who are graduated from KNUST, and they after school they offered to come and do something on my wall, and I said okay. So they asked me what I wanted, and I told them to put my favorite club there.
Okay, and
put
then
my favorite one of my favorite players, Sadio Mane.
And this one, very interesting.
Yeah, and my legend. I mean, I'd say my favorite footballer of all time in Ghana.
Wow.
Yeah, my favorite footballer.
Does he know that?
I guess he does.
Because people go like, oh, Kwabena Kwabena is my favorite musician, and we have you in all our homes, in our cars and everything, and you have a favorite footballer.
If I wasn't doing music actively, maybe I would be playing football, and this chap right here is one of my idols. Will be one of my idols. I mean, I say he's a great footballer.
How much of an impact did he have on you, your creativity? Do you have to use him at a point, creatively somewhere?
You see, coming from World Cup 2006 up until World Cup 2010, and what he did in both tournaments, I'd say it's a major milestone which it will take decades for any player to arise to actually achieve such a feat. If we've not sat down to study it critically as a people, because of what he did for Ghana in both tournaments. For me, he will forever remain my biggest Ghanaian football idol.
So do you have a jersey of him somewhere
Not
in
yet.
the house? Not yet.
Not yet.
Well,
and
Jan needs to sign one
exactly,
for you.
and I'm creating a place in there for, a catalog for legends, and I hope he signs a jersey and I'll actually put it in something and hang it somewhere beautiful in the house.
We're going to send this to him. And Mo Salah is somewhere.
Yeah, Mo Salah. Yeah, Mo Salah is right there.
I'm saying it like I know them. Like, Mo, I know Mo Salah.
Yeah.
I mean, who doesn't know Mo Salah?
Mo Salah is up there as well.
Oh.
Great African footballer, I'd say, from an African's perspective and what he has achieved in the Premier League consecutively over the years. I'd say, he's somebody I'd love to have on my wall. So we're going to actually, this is just like the first phase of the paintings.
Of the paintings,
yes,
yeah.
and that's the whole idea for everything on the wall indoors. So
which musical legend will be making the Wall of Fame, the Kwabena Kwabena Wall of Fame?
Yeah, that's the whole idea for the inner walls. And matter of fact, we are planning to put Bob Marley up there.
Oh.
We're planning to put Michael Jackson also up there. Yeah, and then
don't stop till you get enough.
Yeah, and then in Ghana, of course, I'll be putting one great legend. Somebody I respect so much. By all means, Ejako Onimo will be on my wall.
Oh. So what happened to you? You could have been playing football by now.
Oh, football, I say, I respect those.
I love the greens, by the way.
Thank
I
you.
have to tell you.
Thank you. I mean, it's.
I love the greens.
I love nature.
It looks like we have everything in your house. We have mango. We have
yes,
everything.
Yes. We have a few things here. We have mango. There's mango. There's coconut.
I know I've seen lemons.
Yeah, there's
somewhere
lemon.
there.
Yeah, there's orange. I have an orange tree. There's a cinnamon tree.
This one.
That's right there.
This?
Yeah, that right there.
Cinnamon.
Yeah, that's cinnamon. Yeah, you could smell it. Yeah.
Oh.
Take the stem, and then you could smell the stem.
Yeah. Right, I love cinnamon.
That's right.
I like it in my Milo.
In your Milo,
It smells really nice.
That's a cinnamon
and it's
tree.
all over the place.
That's right. That's right. And I have some sour sap as well.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, for those of you who wants to buy cinnamon, I know somewhere you can get it.
Okay.
House. And the mango trees.
Yeah, mango tree.
No, it's a beautiful place.
Yeah,
it's a really beautiful place.
Thank you so much.
So you were saying about your football career.
Yeah, football is a very, very difficult sport, I should say, and that's the reason why I respect those who actually make a career out of it, because the training and the mental process and everything about being a very good sportsman and having a very successful career, it's quite a task,
Was that the reason why you didn't pull through it?
I'd say at the time I hung my boots. I'd say I hung my boots at a very tender age. I hung my boots around 2021. That's when I decided. I mean age 20, around age 20, age 21. I only decided to actually, forget about it and concentrate.
Because you thought it was not going to work for you.
So many things played a role around that time, and then I can say I had more passion for music than I had for football at the time.
Right.
Yeah,
the passion for music.
Yeah, the passion for music was so much than it was for football. So I actually decided to do music and then do my education as well. You see
the drive that had you quit football for music, the passion that was, always pushing you, just quit the football, just quit every other thing and do music.
Yeah.
That passion. is also was keeping me from, you know, stopping or going for a break so that we can come back and resume the conversation of the music.
All
because
right.
looks like the music has won and we cannot have enough of football or architecture. So please stick and stay with us. Just, you know, relax a bit or drink water.
Yeah, we drink some
Then,
water.
I
Of
mean,
course.
we move on.
Maybe we have some okay, we have some water and some lemon in it.
Lemon.
Exactly.
Lemon.
Yeah.
I need lemon. If you're just joining us, this is evibes, and we're celebrating the man who, you don't know, was a footballer. Disappointed footballer, I must say. A man who also you might not know that he's a construction technician. Yes, he practically designed the place that we are at the moment.
Yes,
he is the man we're celebrating, Kwabena Kwabena.
Thank you so
Everybody knows him as the ladies' man, Mr. Music Man. You might want to call him the Becky man. You know, all the songs that you will love or you have loved to sing over the years. This man is still here with us, singing his heart out and giving us quality music, quality sounds each and every day. This is the man that we're celebrating here on evibes. We've paused a little bit for those of you who didn't catch the first conversation. We were talking about construction technician and a footballer who
a disappointed footballer.
Disappointed footballer who music drastically pushed, the passion for music drastically pushed you, you know, away from all the things that you've loved. He could have been a Samoan of the time.
Yeah, maybe would have played alongside him. I would have loved to. I was a midfielder then, so I mean, the good striker he is, that's probably the reason why I love him.
You love him.
I would have given, he would have made me the greatest assist. So
so for those of us who are still, you know, thinking about what a construction technician is, something that you actually went to study back in school, can you explain that to us?
Okay, a technician's work is simple. He acts mostly like a supervisor on site. You know what I mean? He understands the building drawing. He can interpret a building drawing. Then again, he knows exactly everybody's job on site, from masons to carpenters to electricians to plumbers to almost everybody on site.
That's a lot. It's like a manager.
Yeah, exactly.
Managing everything,
mostly,
all the affairs.
So a technician should understand, I mean, the design from the architecture level to the draftsman's level to, to when construction actually begins. So, basically.
Well, I get it. And you're still practicing?
Yeah, I'm doing a few projects.
Like your side job.
Yeah, kind of. I'm doing a few projects for friends and family.
Right.
Yeah, so I kind of like. You know, lean that helping hand when a friend or family wants to build or wants to do anything construction.
And music. Music. We cannot even start this conversation without the music itself and the passion that you had for music.
Hey, come here, Simba. Come.
Oh, hey, Simba.
Come here.
Oh, that's Simba.
Yeah.
Yeah, we cannot leave Simba out of this, you know, conversation. And Simba actually is here with us. He's our baby. We cannot leave him out of the conversation. Okay. So Simba is calm now.
Yeah, he's calm.
The passion that you mentioned that drove you away from construction and football into music.
Right.
At what point did that happen?
I'd say that would be 99, 2000. 1999, 2000. Yeah. Right. That's when you know, I was playing for a second division club.
Right.
And our team was incorporated into another team, and the team happened to have their base all the way in Kpandu. And at the time, I was a student at Accra Polytechnic.
Right.
And now Accra Technical University.
Yeah.
So it was quite difficult to actually juggle the two together. And so, and at the time too, I had some few injuries. You know, I had injured my eye. You know, I had few injuries in football. So it was kind of a bit, and especially my mom was not so up for the football. Especially because I was getting injured.
Yeah.
There was this point that I had, I mean, a very severe back injury. You know, so putting all those things together, I mean, I decided to hang the boots at that point because my eye too had, I mean, I had to perform surgery on it a little bit later on. So yeah, I decided to look at music and look at my education and my passion for construction and my passion for drawings.
Okay.
Yeah, especially building drawings.
Okay. At what point did music came in? Did you know that you? Everybody always mention, they go like, okay, I used to sing in church. Were you also a church boy? You sing in church?
Yeah, music always was with me. Music, you know, was with me because my dad especially is, I'd say, it was a great DJ. He wasn't DJing as a profession, but I mean, the kind of life he led, I mean, he was more than a DJ. My dad had almost every record. Almost every record. The moment any record, be it foreign, be it local, be it traditional music, William music, to Bobobo music, to African music. My dad played Kofi Olomide, my dad played Manu Dibango. My dad played Yusu Indu.
Wow.
Yeah, so from Commodores to the Beatles to, yeah, so I knew that from him.
Okay.
Yeah.
So would you say that he inspired the career that you have right now?
Yes, greatly.
And what did he say? Did he encourage you when you decided to go into full-time music? And would you also say that apart from him playing all of these records and all of that, would you say that he knew that you had the talent?
Yeah, my dad knew. My dad knew who I was, and I can say he supported everything I did. He came to watch me play football. Yeah, he supported everything I did.
Wow.
And you know, he was always behind the scenes, but I mean, she's that person who encourages anything he sees in you. So I remember at a point, my dad, like, when I started doing music, I didn't really tell anybody. I was just recording.
Okay.
So I remember I've gone to record Mayor, yeah. And I was playing in my room, and he just entered my room. He sat down for a little while, and the comment he made was, I mean, that's a very, very beautiful song, and he thinks it's gonna make a hit. He said that. He just said that. So those words from that point, from him, actually gave me a lot of energy to do more. Yeah.
But before then, you didn't, have any plans?
I had plans of actually being a recording artist or being an artist. I mean, I had the passion of doing music. I was singing in church and all that, but I had not, gone through the process of writing a song or composing a song for it to, earn the approval of somebody I know loves music so much and plays mostly great records. So coming from somebody like him, I was like, all right, okay, let me look at my skill of writing and composing music and performing them. Yeah.
That Mayor song, should be the first song that you recorded, right?
No, it's not.
Or you recorded a lot
It's
of
not.
other
It's not.
songs.
It's not the first song I recorded. Matter of fact, all these songs that I recorded from the very beginning, none of them made it to the first album. So that's what I'm saying. Because May made it to the first album.
Yeah.
So I recorded a whole 12-track album, which never came out.
Wow.
Yeah. And those tracks are still there. They never came out. So technically, I can say there are 7 albums, but there's one which never came out.
Yeah. Are we going to have that come out probably anytime? Because see, this pressure, I don't know whether you get the pressure to release more, because your fans are release more music. And then we have a whole 12-track album somewhere that hasn't been released, or you're not too proud of.
You see,
those, because it's fresh.
You see, that album actually gives me a certain moment of nostalgia anytime I get an opportunity to hear a track or two from that album. And there's a possibility some tracks can come off that album at a point. At a point.
Okay.
Because the way they sound and what but then judging what it is and my maturity stage at that moment, you know, kind of like makes it have to stay there.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But then for me, I am not that person who actually look at I need to release. I look at more of the creativity side. Unfortunately, we are in a world right now where finance or the business aspect of the whole industry is taking over. It's taking over. It's like it's more like 70% right now.
Yeah.
70-30 is more like the business like 70%.
The talent
and
is
the talent
5%.
is like you know what I mean? It's understandable that way, but then I try very, very, very hard to maintain a good balance so that I can keep my sense of creativity and quality standard. Exactly, and I can keep my calm so I can be able to produce, you know, what I really love to produce.
I know that, I mean, in every musician's house, there should be a studio. Do we have a studio somewhere inside these greens?
Yes.
Yeah.
We have a little dungeon. We have our little studio. The main studio is still under construction.
That's okay.
It's up in the roof, up there somewhere.
I want to see the little studio.
So we have our mini studio, which I do. I mean, I say I recorded most of the vocals of my last album in this studio, the Famisa album. Can you
do me the honors?
Sure, I can take you. Okay, let's do that. Let's go to the studio now. So yeah, this is our little dungeon for now. There's a little setup, you know, to actually.
This is you. You love smiling.
These are all gifts from you know, fans who are creative people who actually made them and, you know, presented them to me at events. But the smile.
Yes. You always have the smile on.
Yes, it keeps you young, though.
The smile,
you always need to smile.
You know, I've always thought that because you have a good dentition and you have like a really nice.
No, it's about me keeping myself happy every time and me being young and, you know, everything that, I mean, makes me. You could have a seat.
No, I won't sit down. Just sit down.
That's right.
I'm about to make music. Good music, please.
You're about to make some music.
Yeah.
That's right. We actually have
So you said that you're creating most of your songs on the current album.
Yeah, we did most of the vocals at home. Yeah.
Right here.
Yeah, I mean the producers produce and they send over the files, and then I also in my, you know, my moments I try to put my vocals on it, and it's much nicer and comfortable at home.
Yeah. What goes into creating or making music for the benefit of those of us who can't sing? can never sing.
So much.
And will never sing.
I'll say so much goes into it. You know, from production to the musicians or the artists who actually will put together the production, and up until the time when we also come to our little setup to do our vocals, and then it goes to the mastering stage as well before it comes out. So these are the processes.
I understand that you're a guitarist as well. You play
just to compose, you know. I mean, I play bits of you know, just to guide me to be able to be a good composer and a good writer. Yes.
Do you think that you're a good composer?
I try.
And a good writer.
It's for you to judge.
Well,
it's for you to judge.
You're trying to be modest. You're trying to be. Oh, you know you're talented. Do you know that you're talented? I know.
I'm grateful. I am always grateful to God for His gifts.
Right.
And I just try to stay as humble as possible, because that's the only way to receive more.
6 albums.
That's right.
And still counting.
Yeah, that's right.
So many singles. I mean, some of it we can't talk about it.
You love that track.
I love it.
I can tell.
I love it.
Okay.
Please.
You love that one too.
Oh yeah, it's a song that
you love the bedroom tunes.
Yes,
okay,
you know,
so
the one with Samini
so
and
most
all of that.
you love adult music as well.
I love adult
You like
music.
fingers as well, I guess.
I love all the songs and the inspiration behind those songs.
I mean, it's simple.
It's what?
It's very simple. I mean, I just want to create a beautiful moment in the bedroom. Most especially when the two of you are in the mood. And,
right.
You know, I want to set everything right, set everything straight, so that you two can have a good time.
So how do we do it? Like we start playing before.
You make a playlist. You know, you just need to try to make a beautiful playlist of Kwabena Kwabena bedroom music.
I know. So I wanted to find out, you know, all these songs which I love so much. So I start playing before, you know, I bring in my.
Oh, you want me to take you through the process?
I don't know. I mean, you have the song.
Okay, you just.
So so do you want us, you know, for those of us who love the bedroom songs, Kwabena Kwabena's bedroom songs,
that's right.
Would you like us to start playing it or in the car, or we start playing it before we enter the bedroom? Does it always have to happen in the bedroom though?
No, it doesn't always have to happen in the bedroom. It starts like, you know, from when the conversation begins, you know, through the picking up or through the transportation, to whenever, I mean, through the house, wherever. I mean, the whole ambience has to be set right, you know what I mean? So
you know, the production, they seem to be enjoying this conversation. For some reason, I don't know why. I'm sure that's what everybody loves.
Everybody loves some love, and everybody loves a little something, you know.
You're always happy.
Yeah.
Are you always like this?
I try, because, you know, our world, or today's world, is surrounded with too much to make one more sad than one will be happy. So the little opportunity you have to make yourself happy. So I try very hard to actually stay happy, make myself happy. But I have my down moments as well.
Okay.
So,
What do you do with your you play a song?
Well, no, not really. My down moments, I mostly spend my down moments by the beach. When I'm down, I love to be by the coast and actually, you know, take some, you know, sea breeze and, you know,
and
enjoy the ocean. Yes, and I love the sound of the waves as well. So it keeps me calm.
Okay. Can we listen to some songs?
You want to listen to something?
I want to.
Okay, let's try. Okay.
Is it new?
Yes. There's
Do you even listen to your own songs?
I don't listen to songs I've released already.
So the Be Quiet that we are all jamming to, and all the Tokyo songs and all the songs that we love from Kwabena Kwabena. He doesn't even listen to them. Look at you. I'm sad.
Okay, I just play you a snippet of something
You're working on.
I'm working on, and I would like to work on this. Oh, I already had somebody in mind. If you listen to it, you can tell me
who.
You can then tell me who you think can fit to this, right?
Okay.
About you every day, yeah. Planning out on what to say, yeah. Girl, you don't know, you have no clue. Say, Bonnie, me suma. It seems so sad, it seems so light to you. You're thinking about somebody already?
Yeah.
Right. I wish I could tell you how I feel.
And if fear can come in, I haven't heard from Becca in a while. You and Becca, you do so much together. Adina can sit on this song as well.
You try.
I don't, and Sina Soul. Oh, the gang is
You got it right.
Why didn't you think about me though? I'm just kidding.
So you see, like you could tell who fits perfectly.
Yeah. Is that what? Oh wow, this is nice. Wow. So this is supposed to be like a single.
Yeah.
Would be nice.
Uh-huh.
But you haven't had a song with Becca in a very long time. Yo. Super dope.
It looks like you are getting into what's in the future.
No, because I mean, when you look at you've done a lot.
Yes, because it's something.
Do you know that you've done a lot? The Save a Life concert.
We've done.
No, you
a
have.
few. We've done a few, and there's still a lot ahead of us.
Okay.
There's so much ahead of us. So. Yeah.
I want to talk about what's ahead. But
what's ahead is so much. Like you rightly said one. Yes, I'm working on something. You took it out of my mouth. I'm working on something which, by all means, I know the fans miss a collaboration with me and Becca, and I think it's long overdue. Yeah, it's long overdue. We'll do that pretty soon. Pretty soon. Yeah.
I mean, I'll love to stay here and have you compose, songs after songs. But this is your comfort zone.
Yeah.
I know that you grew up somewhere in St. John's.
That's right.
And I know that you've been inspired in different ways. And so, I mean, the essence is to take you back to where you're coming from. And I would love to take you back there. Let's, see the world. Hopefully it doesn't rain. And I understand that you play
tennis.
Yeah. You get to show me. I'm not well dressed for the tennis, but
no, but you're fine. You're in sneakers. You're cool.
You get to show me.
We can still visit the tennis court.
Yeah.
We can still visit the tennis court. Yeah.
So you're gonna change?
Yes, I'm gonna change into something else, and then she just walked onto me this morning.
I know. But you still look polo-ish, super nice.
She just walked onto me this morning, so I just change into something, and then we'll hit the road and see where I grew up.
Sure. Whilst we wait for you to change, I'm going to perform my favorite song.
Yeah, I already queued it for you.
There.
Yeah, I already queued it.
So please hit
it. Enjoy it. Right. Enjoy it.
But you don't do this when you're standing on stage. You're always like that. Can I let you go? I don't want to let you go, but you have to go.
But I need to change.
Yeah, please.
So, I'll be with you guys in a bit.
Stuck with you forever and ever. Although you way, daughter Sasawa. Yes, so me and you. No be I'm afraid to lose. Don't lose you to no other. Well, this is actually a commercial break. We're moving somewhere to St. John's. Finally, we're here.
Yeah.
St. John's. So you actually grew up here?
Yep, I grew up here.
Something looking different today?
Quite different, looks smaller. There's a whole lot right now around, you know. And the school itself has done some new developments. I could see where this building is actually at. There was a football pitch right there. That's where we used to play.
That was where the magic started for you.
And the mall never used to be here.
Of course.
This was Georg Pharmaceuticals. It was a pharmaceutical.
Georg Pharmaceuticals.
Pharmaceuticals, yeah. It was a pharmaceutical right there.
There's another name for Georg. But we won't say that here.
Georg itself is an abbreviation.
Okay.
I guess. Yeah, it's an abbreviation. So
okay.
I think it's a company. So I don't know which government or which president created it. But then, you know, that's why we came to meet here. And then there was a whole lot. This road was not here. It was a single carriage road. Yeah. Right there. Yeah. So it was quite a bit smaller than it is now.
Now you're bigger now, so it's smaller. But which memories you picked up from here now that we're back home to the hood? I noticed that you saw one of your friends. Not too long ago.
One of the boys
from
the hood. Yeah.
Can you share some of the memories with me?
Memories, I say. It's beautiful. It's always been beautiful. It's always been more like a very sophisticated area. Let me put it that way.
Okay.
Yeah, because lots of activities happen around here. We have around that time there was Hotel Di Joko around. There was Kingsby Hotel just around the corner.
I remember Kingsby Hotel.
Exactly, and that was where most of the youth-oriented events was happening. So this area used to be very, 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 very active.
How do you think that it has the area shaped you in a way that you cannot or you can describe to us positively, negatively? We're up for it.
Positively, I should say.
Okay.
I'm so proud. I'm so proud to come from this hood, to belong to St. John's, to belong to Achimota, the Dome, the whole stretch. We have a whole lot of, I'll say, artists coming through from here. You know what I mean? So many other artists also grew up. Can you
mention some of the artists? Because now that we are getting to know that you're from this hood, it will be nice to know that some other people are also coming.
I would say growing up, I knew Daddy Lumba lived around. Yeah, Daddy Lumba lived at Tantra Hills. At first, he used to live at Dome. Yes,
exactly. Right there.
And then Oforian Ponsa also lived around. Oh. Kofi B also lived around. May he so rest in peace. Kofi B actually lived next door, right next door to my mom's house, like next door.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
And where we're going? Where are we heading?
This takes you down the road, and you can go through here to Mile 7.
Okay.
Yeah, that's where Oforian Ponsa used to live. You know, that's where they also kind of like grew up. Yeah, but then. This the whole hood, you can use here actually to also go to the pitch. So I go through here to go and play football. I go through here to go visit the other areas of the hood, like if I want to go to Tantra Hills and all of that. So yeah, so it's like this quite a center of almost everything.
Wow, wow. Yeah. Who knows? Who knows? I mean, you hailed from this community, and coming back, refreshing your memories and all of that. I am so glad.
Yeah,
I am so glad.
It's so memorable, and it's humbling because this is our humble beginning.
And your first girlfriend was somewhere chalking somewhere.
You want to talk about that?
shocking somewhere there. Then I'm just imagining your mom would go like Kwabena
my first girlfriend never lived in this, like never lived closer.
So you had to go somewhere else.
Yeah, I mean, I had to go out of the hood to go see her. She used to live at Tantra here.
Wow, look. Yeah. Wow, so you walk all the way from here?
I walk all the way from here up there, to go look for her.
I'll tell your mom if I ever meet her.
She knows.
Oh, wow.
She knows, she knows.
And we're here?
Yeah, we're here. We're here.
So you grew up here?
Yeah, I grew up here. I grew up in this house. This is Openyo Kojo Boydu's house.
Oh.
Yeah, he's late right now, but my mama is here.
Oh.
Yeah, my mama is here.
She was expecting us, I guess. Hello, man. Patrick to say you.
Yeah.
Oh.
What to say?
Yeah,
yeah.
Now, Brian's here. We don't even know. Obvious question.
Nice. So that's my mama.
Oh.
I'm a third born.
That's
my mama.
And I ran to your shots. Maybe na devotion not on jumpa.
Yeah.
Na vi the woman that was some chance no they book or bono you are father na yeah I saw tonyo munya oh na me nobody na ri na se some chance na me dey ma dey gugu oh no was akofa na obo na fi wa father bi atue so I saw tonyo na me say abranti ba some already nti ajanka krankakra afi me mu nda bebe orotonjum osma na me say orotonjum I say no I started orobo njum I started aso
She knows all the songs.
Aso I say afi de njum aso ya ma de afi de mo mata ya ma te wo ba bi no say tie menjum na wo bon nti eja na yende obia na talent bibia se ma obia pia na Nyankopon
Yeah.
All the demi dama na fide.
Nyame adom. Ene wa bedua. Na o hwe ene baby anyame ni na bedu ni debe na obeka maybe ahye nyame di animu nyam.
Me de nyame asedodo fide. Nyanyi pa nyina na wonyam dam. Turo bia mkodu baby a wose kwabra ma me na obi nyim no wa ye kwabra ma me yes. Ne nyina ahye nyame nyam. Nti ade biara onipa ba yi a nye bone mum oye onyame nza me bi today obi rotonjumo na obi orbom pai bi na adem ni nyina ahye nyame anyim nti ni nyina me da nyame ase nyame me da na ase papa because ogina we also oye me so me heal
ye nyina ye hero na be ansana ye be ma wakono oye stop mpese mi hu maybe say ma be share with you hwa ogina o sisu na oye se pese ye hu pa ogina say no ye stubborn boy na
because me me no oye 3 boys 1 girl but woman na oye calm e mo wa penyin so ye din the second born na oyi no me hu stubbornness bia oba ni wo no nti na okwaso me ne kwaso na Pentecost okobo won no drama now one day be oye pray there Abraham or the number Isaac and Toba from between one because
that's the story.
No didn't banana to no na Abraham na pray Abraham
oh my God,
man who stubbornness
that's the story.
Oh now Pentecost
na me apostle church that ono owura na amana yato Apostolic Church in drums. It's because of that into
You're welcome. I go to church.
Nice.
1 year adibia no ho there.
Nkoko wife.
And then so ye buy ye free multimedia na ye buy why nema bebree nyom albums enyuma so akoma so ni na attaching crofo bebree ebo Ghana man crofo sorry Kwabena touched a lot of lives and yempese ye be train ma dachi bi beba ansana yakase oh na ono nsusu na obonyum na owaha da bi nti no botaya nti e ba ni se e ba behwe bebia onyi yenso ni nkofo a omaboa pati se wo omaboa waye bema waye ene ama Ghana manyina nti ena yebeto awa asina yeko baby odi ya kochi nema waye nema wa hase nema baby one can't show but but yeda se waji ye wo ufie ena yeda wasen so se na yesre nyame nsura enso mawo se wamaye kwabena a ene ninyum to maybe obi wo baby enyum to onim say oto enyum odonyum nsusu no gospel ninam ho baby bi kwan bi mami o bi kwan bi mami o
kwatse me da me sing me da me mpado na me sing na finish fat see you are doing
nyame
Nyamia yebi ti yeda wase pa sisi ai yeba mini baby ai odi yebe ko baby ana yeba beja ho but yeda sese wagiye na wamaye kwabena ye njo umre kra wamaye kwabena
yeba area nim na once okay and they will see where I grew up exactly it's na ma betwe apie ti ye na kwetena se kakra
and I'm sure BECKS is your mom's favorite.
Of course, it's a favorite.
And growing up here, in this house, just did we have this tree here?
Yeah. We've always had. It's
is it a mango?
Avocado. Yeah. Oh, avocado.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We've always had trees. Like so, you see, like when you came over to the house, like that's how I grew up. My mom always will plant something, and we like to have greenery. So as you can see, there's avocado. You saw the noni tree in my house as well. There's some noni tree here as well. There's I think there's mango, but then it's now growing up.
Let's talk about lessons learned over the years in life generally, moving you away from music. Obviously, you've learned something from here, which has kept you till today. Tell me about those lessons and how, and also some challenges that, if you can, share with the rest of us.
I mean, I learned to be modest from this house. I learned to be content from this house. I learned to be very prayerful and know that it is God who does everything. Once you commit your ways to God and put in effort, He also comes down to come and bless you. So, I mean, it's been a wonderful journey from this house. I'm grateful to have, Mr. and Mrs. Boadu as my parents. And I am grateful to them, really, really grateful to them. They've shaped me to be the kind of person that I am today, and I am so grateful, so grateful.
And obviously being modest, we've seen that in your daily dealings. I mean your lifestyle in the industry. I'm just trying to put everything together in one. I'm looking at how you began with your first album, Still Here. You've written songs upon songs and all of that. Let me take you back to the industry again and talk about some of the challenges that you've had in the industry and how you managed to stay away from the challenges and still keep moving forward.
It's always okay to respect other people's opinions. I am one person who don't have a problem with what somebody else think, but then it's also true that we are in a society where people actually love to abuse people, and that's not so cool. But then we can't do nothing about it. I can only control what comes from me. So for me, I'm always calm. I'm always like, I just want to do my best in this life. You know what I mean? And in this life that we are in, if you go to the mortuary and you see how the deceased is treated or how lifeless they look, you appreciate life every day.
Right.
So for me, life is everything
For
me. Everything, any other thing, is just a privilege, and it's just secondary for me. Once I have life,
You have everything.
it's everything for me.
With everything that you've achieved, you've won so many awards that you cannot count. With everything that you've achieved with the music and the quality of music that you churn out daily and also yearly, do you think that you have been celebrated enough? I know that this question might sound cliche, but I look at the catalog of
music
that you have, the quality.
I can never say that I've not been celebrated enough. I am more than grateful because, I mean, this is my beginning. This is where I came from. I'm a son to Mr. Kojo Bodu and Sophia Bodu.
Yeah.
You know, and you know, I don't come from a rich background. I wouldn't say we are poor people too. And God, I mean, did his best and still doing his best for us. So yeah, I'm grateful. I am so grateful. I think I've been celebrated per how God wants me to be celebrated. And any other thing is up to him. So I can only say thank you to everybody who supported me from day one up until today. I can only say God bless you and God continue to bless you and keep supporting me.
Kwabena Kwabena. Yes, keep supporting Kwabena Kwabena.
Yeah.
Yeah, before we wrap up this conversation, let's also appreciate the fact that you have been very gracious to us. And
yeah, on a normal day, like, but then I wouldn't want to actually do this. But then I also think that, hey, it's been 18 years in the industry.
Yeah.
People probably might have their own imaginations about how I grew up. Guess what? I'm just like you, just like that boy who grew up, let's say, in Teshi, in Labadi, in La Paz, in Kofrum, in Takrady somewhere up there in the north. Hey, I mean, it's just the same. You just need to put in work, you know, trust in God, and keep on pushing. That's it.
I was going to ask you
and
to... Yeah, he said keep on pushing, and I would love it if you wrap up.
Yeah, keep on pushing. I mean, trust in God. Make sure that you trust in God. It's only God who gives talent, and is the only one who can make the talent become something different. So don't trust in any other thing. Only trust in God and work hard. And that's it.
Ladies and gentlemen, Kwabena Kwabena. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.